bill. A bill that I want to repeat to say that is a bill of 31 years of mismanagement, of corruption, and a lack of disrespect for South Africans. And that is something that the Democratic Alliance is very proud to have been fighting against. And it's something that has been true to our involvement in politics and our involvement in the government of national unity. And we're still not backing down. As for Action SA and their betrayal to the Republic of South Africa, history has no blank pages. They can
mentioned work towards improving your economic standing and not the opposite. Our agenda has always been and will continue to be that of putting South Africans first. Instead of sitting back, we have taken action and will continue to take action to prioritize the interest of ordinary South Africans. I would like to say that we are only just getting started, but the truth is that what we did yesterday is the continuation of our journey to use every opportunity we get to bring hope to all South Africans.
Has no blank pages. They can try to spew propaganda on their social media and say that they averted a crisis altogether. But until we are able to see a gazetting of a reversal of the 1% increase in the next 2 years, and unless we are able to have an alternative fiscal framework tabled today at 2 o'clock, basically their decision yesterday in the Finance Committee is a ratification of the ANC's decisions altogether and their policy. And again, the Democratic Alliance has always been very clear that parties like Action SA have shown themselves to be ANC backup artists because they are unable to have a backbone that is true to what that they promised to South Africans. All that Action SA has promised South Africans was a lie. It was a pipe dream, and they have been exposed for who they are.
Answer to you. In the event that ANC so decide, because it's not our decision, it's the president's prerogative to put together the cabinet. He's already been elected as the president of the country, so the entire prerogatives is with the president to decide on a new cabinet. If it does happen that he invites Action SA to be part of that, the government we will gladly participate in ensuring that we keep our country stable.
Today was a process of considering the fiscal framework. This committee that sat today has the power to override the minister's suggestion. So if we amended the fiscal framework today, we could have removed any indication that there will be VAT in months to come. And we've missed that opportunity because Action SA, along with a procedurally flawed system, was able today to get a majority vote in the committee. And just to be clear, this included Action SA, the IFP, and the ANC with a 6-5 vote, and they ended up voting for a fiscal framework that will impose a 1% tax on South Africans in the form of VAT over the next 2 years. We'll be opposing this in Parliament tomorrow. I'm doing a call now on all parties that are like-minded and level-headed to oppose a VAT increase for South Africans in the vote tomorrow. After that, there will be three votes coming up. That's the Division of Revenue Act, it's the Appropriations Act, and finally the Tax Laws Amendment Act. At each one of those, we will oppose any form of increased taxation on South Africans. Not only that, we'll be looking at the legal aspect of what happened here today. What can be done in court about a procedurally flawed approach, and the fact that we repeatedly indicated to the chair and committee members that for us to just plow ahead, knowing full well that what Action SA was proposing was not workable, that in fact that does not hold up in court, and we'll be opposing it with every means at our disposal, including the legal route.
DA at Work, rescuing South Africa.